All too often, there are infections that we don't know how to diagnose or treat. And that is incredibly frustrating. And so one of the things that inspires me is how to develop therapies to treat infections that we were unable to treat yesterday. This is incredibly important as we advance other therapies. For example, one of the weak links or Achilles heels of, let's say, oncologic therapy not only is regimen toxicity, but also the infectious consequences of impairing the immune system. So it is critically important we develop proper therapies to prevent and treat infections that allow us to treat all sorts of other diseases as well. To innovate actually requires a broad partnership. Not only in academia do we need to understand the problems our patients have, we also need to engage industry to understand the technologies that can be applied to solve the clinical problems that we are facing. And regulators and government agencies are equally important to engage, because I don't think we've done our patients a service if we can't actually bring new therapies to market, meaning it's available broadly to all who need them. I think this forum is very important because it brings together diverse communities, including important communities that are not directly taking care of patients. This allows us to better appreciate what those of us who take care of patients and those of us who are interested in investing in innovation on how to think about solving these problems together, because we actually all need to work together to innovate. So the panel that I was part of was a discussion with Dr. Califf, who is the commissioner of the FDA. And it was discussing important issues that the agency considers as it guides the regulatory arena that we all want to succeed in. Not only must we figure out how to improve health, we actually need to do the critical studies for approval. And the agency is probably the premier body in the world to guide us in what the standards are to demonstrate safety and efficacy. And Dr. Califf provided important insights into how to think about these challenges. And I think that one of the things that I've had the good fortune to be involved in over the last several years, as an infectious diseases physician investigator, COVID created a global crisis. And we here at MGB, at Brigham and Women's, were engaged in critical studies to develop new therapies, such as monoclonal antibodies and vaccines that have been demonstrated to be safe and effective and have been used broadly, such as those based on the mRNA technology. And that has been a terrific opportunity to contribute, which means we do proper studies, understand safety and efficacy, and we have to realize that no therapy is pure benefit. All therapies have benefit and risk, and that has to be assessed properly in an unbiased way so we as a community can make a decision about which of these therapies to move forward. So it's been incredibly frustrating to have faced and to continue to face COVID, but I think it's been a real opportunity for us to learn how to do things quickly that can make a difference for health.